Libra, to your February 25th through the 28th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. And cross watchers, of course. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. The very end of the end month. And if you guys haven't watched the Saturn and Pisces reading yet, you might want to check that out. That's for 2.5 years starting next month around the 7th of March. You start, seeing things starting to change a little. It might not be 100% right away, but you will notice within the month that something is going on. That's for sure. Okay, let's see what's going on. And of course, it only reaches your sun sign and your rising. Okay, so you only want to watch those two videos. Figure out which houses it is affecting. It's not going to affect every house, just those houses where Saturn is sitting for the next 2.5 years. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. The energy coming out is love begins. What is going on? Okay. And there is hope. Wow. There is somebody over here that's very starry-eyed about you, and, this is where you're loving what you're doing, and they're bringing it to the table as well. Put it that way. Let's see. Clarifying on that. Ooh. Foundations and achievements. Whoever you're dealing with over here, they really want this with you. Look at the two rainbows over here. We got some rainbow blessings going on within your life over here. Patience and planning. They're definitely coming towards you, or you are definitely coming towards them. They're manifesting. Guys, you have someone manifesting you, or you are manifesting them, or you're manifesting each other. Wow. This is dynamic. Especially if you're doing, if you're doing it to each other. You're really bringing in this love, this connection. With all these rainbows, wow, this is amazing. Bringing in the transformation for like the overall card over here is this huge, beautiful transformation in what looks like a beautiful love connection. It's not even a love reading, but it is a love reading, right? Never know. So definitely this has got something to do with love. Connecting with someone who is lively, creative, and I'm going to say dynamic. They sure are starry-eyed about you. There's a lot of hope and calmness going on over here as well. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Does not have to be, but it looks like that's where it could be. Getting a lot of water over here. Absolutely. Having a celebration, the friendship. Could be having a friendship that is turning into a love situation, but however it is, you have a great friendship with this person. It just looks like it is climaxing. I don't know, that's a good word to use. Like it reaches its climax. It's kind of like we maybe have been messing around, we're talking, we're doing this and that, and now it's reached its full potential. Wow. So in the foundations and achievements over here, talking about this, wanting this beautiful blessing together, wanting the Four of Wands together. Somebody might even be thinking about marrying you. It could even be that deep. Wanting to start a family with you. You do have the Ace of Cups over here for this new feeling, this new marriage proposal. Both of them. Somebody may think of you as the marriage type. They really want to deepen the relationship with you to proposal, marriage, anything like this. They think of you as the person they want to have the baby with, right? Spend my life with you. But there's a lot of patience and planning over here. If you guys are planning on getting married, then there is going to be a lot of planning over here. Or if you're planning a new baby, however it is, your life has transformed in this area where you just feel like this is the one. You do have this creative opportunity in this happy surprise. The happy surprise could be that your spouse is pregnant, and you are bringing in a baby. For others of you, this new love is really moving to the next level. It's getting deeper and deeper, or the happy surprise is someone is proposing to you. Wow, it could be all three. It's so crazy. You'll know which one it is, right? Because if it's a new love, then they're just thinking about these things, right? It's not time yet. You've been together for a long time. Get ready for that happy surprise, because there's definitely a surprise coming one way or another. That they're going to offer this to you. They want to offer this cup of surprise. Surprise, we're having a baby. Surprise, I'm going to propose to you. Surprise, I want you to wear my promise ring. However it is. But there's definitely something huge going on here. And the energies are just crazy. And it just feels like there is the Three of Cups. So for some of you, I'm going to tell you right now, some of you are having a baby. Because you're bringing this love begins with bringing in this new third party. Maybe they're even bringing in a puppy, if you know that you're not, that deep yet to be doing such a thing. However it is, they're bringing something to the table, which is that third cup. And we see it too. There's a fish in here, right? A ring. If some of you are already married, maybe you're getting a new car. Hey! Or a puppy. I'm just going to keep saying it. Or a kitten. Okay. So, however it is, though, with the material harvest over here, it's like you guys are manifesting this stuff together. You guys are on the same page no matter what. You guys are wanting the same thing. So, and really manifesting this. Getting a new house, maybe even a new house. Surprise, we're moving, we're buying a new house. It's kind of crazy because it just feels like, how is that? How is that? It's kind of crazy because you have this like personal transformation. It's kind of crazy because it's almost like they're offering this to you. I'm telling you, more than likely, you're getting offered this because of all the water from this water sign. It could definitely be a Scorpio. But there's this kind of resistance to change. So it's kind of crazy. Like if they are wanting to move and surprise, we were going to move, there's kind of a little bit of a resistance from change. Through this personal transformation. I think they're a little fearful, even though they really want it. I think that once you kind of get it, they're kind of fearing to change a little bit. It's kind of crazy. It's like it's exactly what you always wanted, but once it actually comes, it's like, oh my gosh. Maybe it's because it's just so surprising. But for a lot of you, it's going to like bring out this inner childhood, like, haha, giggly, this is so awesome. But then when it really comes down to the transformation of what's really happening, it's going to kind of like knock them back a little bit. Like, what did I just do? Or how am I going to change this? And it's really coming on them, I think, more than anybody. But it's kind of crazy. They offer you this, but then it's almost like they're kind of fence setting, thinking, oh my God, I just changed my whole life. You know what I mean? So there's a little fear. If you guys are getting married and stuff, or anything that's happening, there's always going to be a little fear to changing something because this is huge. This is big. This isn't, you know what I mean? So you're going to notice that they're going to kind of go into, because I tell you guys are dealing with a water sign for the majority of you. Even if you're not, they're going to kind of fall back a little, go quiet, right? Because they're thinking about what just happened, what just went on. What did I do, right? I just changed my whole life. This changes my whole life, or I just changed my whole life. What they said changed my whole life. But they're ready to rock and roll with the completion. Don't worry about it. They're going to come right back out of it because they're going to walk right into this new world. There's just kind of this hesitation. It's a big step. It's huge, right? So, of course. But they're going to celebrate the life. They're going to, accomplish the cycle. they'll be okay. They'll be okay. It's just really big. And it could even be you, right? If they're coming to you telling you they're pregnant, guys, that could be one, can kind of knock you back. What? It's like you're so happy, but then it's kind of like, oh gosh. And then it kind of puts you into this area of your life, like, what are we going to do? Oh my God, do we have enough money? Do we have that? You know what I'm saying? So it brings in a little fear. I'm sorry, that's exactly what it is. A little bit of fear. It literally is fear. Fear of the change. Fear of the cycle change. Yeah, so there's a lot of inner feelings that's going on about this situation. Whoever I am speaking about is definitely some kind of water sign. They are fearing the change, right? Maybe they're even moving in. Come move in with me. You know what I'm saying? Something like this. But whatever it is, they know that their life is going to change because of this situation, or your life is going to change. It could even be you who's holding back a little. It's like that giggly moment, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, what's happening? What did I just do? Or what, but your intuition knows that you're going to walk right into this just fine. Absolutely. You'll be just fine, right? You'll be just fine. It's just that moment in time where it's just going to it's a mind blower for them or you. For most of you, it looks like it's going to, it's going to blow your mind and blow their mind as well, in a lot of different ways. And it's because, like I said, if they're proposing that you move in with them, then they're going to be like, oh my God, what did I do? I've never lived with someone, or, you know what I'm saying? Or however it is. So, wow. It's very big step over here, guys, and the love really will begin, and it's really right there, and you guys know it. What a beautiful reading it is. A little scary for someone, right? And maybe even both of you, but it's the step and the change that you guys need to really allow the love to begin. Oh my gosh, and I just love it. So the overall card, where the message is, Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Look at that. Spirit says, it's good. It's all good. Allow it to expand. You're going to be just fine. It's just a new doorway, a new life, a new cycle. You're going to walk right out of this door, straight into the dawning of a new day, of a new cycle of your life. And how beautiful it really is. And yes, sometimes it is scary. It is definitely sometimes scary, right? But in the end, everything is going to be successful and beautiful for you. Okay, let's see what's going on. Getting some daily healing cards. Give us the best message in case there is a little fear for, cross watcher or you. Both of you. How about that? Soften and open back into love all day long. Do not allow yourself to hesitate too long. Just remember, we make moves and cycles in our lives, and do not allow yourself to, worry too much, right? There's no reason. Yes, new cycles can be very scary, but you also want to express your love through your deeds. You guys are going to be just fine. What a beautiful reading. And congratulations on whatever it is that third cup coming to you. Celebrate. Have fun. Okay. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.